I usually will receive a pre-plan at least an hour before I get to the customer I'm en route to. Majority of our loads are scheduled for drop and hooks.
You get to see a lot of the same people working there, so you get to know the customers, and you get to chit chat with them. I want to think it makes it a lot easier to get in and out of some of these places because they know you, you know them.
I would say about like 8 to 9 hours is a good average as far as drive time. Roughly around 450 to 500 miles a day.
The great thing about being on the dedicated fleet is you get to learn where the different stops are. You know what stops are going to be opened and have late night parking. You're going to know which ones you need to get to before 4 or 5 o'clock, and at that time they're going to be full. As well as on the route, I know if I have like an hour left, I know that there's 2 or 3 different spots that I can stop at within that time frame. And you also get to know which shippers will allow you to park overnight when you're making your plan.
The areas that I mostly operate in are Illinois, Wisconsin, and Missouri. Here recently, I've actually had quite a bit of Indiana and a couple loads to Michigan, but they're all primarily in the central time zone, aside from the little side steps over to Indiana and Michigan. Me personally, I prefer driving the reefer unit. The ride of the reefer is a lot smoother. In the pulling of the tandems, you don't have a bar like you do for the dry van. It's just a pull button.
I've had nothing but great experiences with the customers, with the fleet managers, everyone I've interacted with.
I've got some personal issues that I've been taking care of at home, and they've been very good and understanding with making sure that I get home and try and take care of the things I need to get taken care of. And so I definitely appreciate that quite a bit. So.